Hey, good evening. How's everyone? Hello, hello, hello. If you don't know me already, I am Lisa. I've been able to find a way through sharing makeup and skincare from home with my kids and my job and my crazy life to be able to make some extra money from home, from my phone. It's amazing. So that is me. I am jumping on tonight to take it off because as you can see, I've been at work today. I had to go into the office today. Like, tell me, is anybody else feeling the pain when they suggest to go back in? Like, actually in? Like, I've been working from home like the whole pandemic. And they've just started to like get us to go back in like 2 days a week. And I'm just like, you want me to drive to Liverpool? I'm back. Anyway, it wasn't too bad. The traffic wasn't that bad actually, but hey ho. So I've had a long day. I sat in the car, got home, sorted the kids out, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to jump on. And today I'm not going to do makeup. I'm going to do some skincare. Wow. I need to take this off and sort my face out anyway. Hey Linda, hey Janet, hey Sarah. So I thought I'd show you my routine really. Now I've got combination skin, so let me know if there's any more combination girlies in the comments because it is so annoying. Combination skin is basically when you get some oily patches, you get some dry patches, and it's just a bit of everything and you never know what you're going to get any day. So it can be quite frustrating, it can be quite hard to look after, but I'm going to kind of show you what I do. So I take my makeup off with a vitamin shine wipe. Now, I'm actually going to show you the difference between, because I used to be a baby wipe girl. Now, let me show you the difference. So, I used to use Huggies. So, this is a vitamin shine wipe and this is a Huggies. So, I'm just going to show you the difference because it's like quite a lot. So, Huggies, if I just do like one wipe, there's still quite a lot of makeup on there. Yeah, quite a lot. So anyway, because at first I was like, why do I need a shine wipe? Why do I need a vitamin wipe? Like, is that just not a dead expensive baby wipe? Watch this. It just comes off a lot easier. And it's packed full of vitamins. I'm absolutely obsessed with these now because they just, everything comes off so much easier. Look at that. Like, that half looks like I've still got makeup on. Like, that was the Huggies. So when you're using a baby wipe, this is what you're leaving on your face. Like, these are the dogs. So anyway, yeah, I use a vitamin shine wipe now because it really, really gets everything off. It's much easier as well. Do you know, like, you don't feel like you're... The others, I was having to, like, wet them, rub my eyes too much. And this, just look at that. Amazing. And you're getting some vitamins in there as well, which is good for your skin. Now, I do usually do a double cleanse. So what I'll sometimes do is I'll wash my face with a cleanser and then I'll wipe with a vitamin shine wipe. Or I'll just wipe my face a few times with a shine wipe, depending on how busy I am. The reason for a double cleanse, and you're probably like, oh, Lisa, I might have lost half of you already because you're like, double cleanse, I just haven't got time. But the thing is, when you do a second cleanse of your face, the first cleanse just gets the layer of makeup off. The second cleanse gets into your pores and gets rid of all the dead skin cells. It gets rid of all the makeup residue that's just sitting in your pores, like all the little nasties that you can't even see. So that your skin is actually properly clean. And the difference that makes to how well your skincare can work is huge. So if your skin is clogged, you can put all the best skincare on your face and it's never going to work as good as it could if you did a double cleanse and really cleaned out your pores. So cleanse twice. It takes 2 seconds. Now, the first thing I put on my face is rose water. I do this in the morning and I do it at night. Rose water is like a really, really powerful anti-inflammatory. So if you've got psoriasis, if you've got eczema, if you've just got really sensitive skin that flares up, this is really calming. It's really soothing. Now, the one I use has hyaluronate in it. So what hyaluronate is, you might have heard the word hyaluronic acid before. What that is, it's a plumper and a softener for your skin. So you're calming your skin down, you're hydrating it, and you're plumping and softening it at the same time. Hey Catherine, hey Sue, hey Donna. Drop me a 5 in the comments if you can hear me loud and clear, because I know I had some sound issues the other day. So yeah, like drop me a 5 so I know you can hear what I'm saying. But this just, it calms so much down, it hydrates your face, and it plumps and softens. Like win-win. So little spritz of that. Oh, and the added bonus is it's a toner as well. It's like a toning spritz. So it's got so many different benefits to it. It's such an undersung hero, rosewater of the skincare world. It's unreal. It's just amazing. Now, one big question I get asked a lot is, why is there a certain order for your skincare? Like, why does it need to go in a certain, way? And the reason is because you've got 4 layers to your skin and they all do different things. And where your elasticity and your hydration and all that good stuff happens is in the 4th layer of your skin. Now, if you whack your moisturizer on first, anything else that you put on your face can't get through that layer of moisturizer to get into that 4th layer of your skin. So that's why you do something refreshing, which just opens your pores up, hydrates it a little bit, and then you go in with your targeted skincare. So if you've got an eye cream or a serum, like an anti-aging serum, that's next. Always next with your targeted stuff, because you want it while your skin is fresh and your pores are open. That's where your targeted stuff goes on, because you want it to really absorb into the deeper layers where it's going to make the most difference. So I'm going to put on my eye cream next, because this is basically the blend I use. I go for this because it's amazing. Is green tea and caffeine in an eye cream. Now the reason for that is green tea and caffeine together increase the flow of blood. It increases your circulation. Now when you've got poor circulation, that's when you get like dark patches. So if you've got like darker pigment under your eyes and you feel like you've got like, the mum bags going on or dark circles, that's just reduced circulation to your skin. So put in caffeine and green tea. The caffeine actually shrinks the little blood vessels, and it's, it like pulls it back, and it basically, you'll get like a nice tightening effect. So if your eyes are puffy, caffeine sort of shrinks the blood vessels so that you've not got excess puffiness under your eyes. So you get like an instant bit of a lift within about 20 minutes. And then the one I use has got hyaluronate in it, obviously, because that plumps and softens your skin. So I'm getting brighter and tighter under eyes, but I'm also plumping and softening longer term. So eye cream is next, and then I go for my serum. Now you're going to find this really weird. You're probably thinking, Lisa, did you not say you've got combination skin, which means it's a bit oily? Why putting an oil in your face? Now this is just such a weird thing to do. But what a lot of people don't realise is that when your skin is oily, it's actually dehydrated. So when you put an oil or anything that's really hydrating, I am running out of my beauty serum. I'm going to have to get a new one. When you put oil onto your face, just put a little bit under there. When you put an oil on, if you use a dry oil, it absorbs really quickly. So you're not going to be left with a really greasy texture. And the other thing is, let's get these last bits out. Your skin, when you get the oil, it's because your skin's dehydrated. Now, not a lot of people know this, but if your skin is oily, whether it's combination or oily all the time, it's because it's dehydrated. So when you put the moisture back in, it can relax, and it's like, oh, I've got all this oil already. I don't need to like freak out and make so much. So as much as it feels really weird to put like an oil onto your face when you've got oily skin, I promise you, if you do this for a couple of weeks, the oil will settle down, because your skin will calm down and it'll be like, oh, I really don't need to overproduce. It's absolutely fine. I can calm down now. And if you use a dry oil, like the one I've just put on, what that means is, because like if you've never heard of dry oil before, what that means is it's absorbed really quickly. So when you put a dry oil on, within a couple of minutes, like I've just put a serum on, within a couple of minutes that's dry to touch. So it's like your skin has just drank it, like it's like slurped it up. So I'm going to give that a little couple of minutes to sit, and while that's sort of absorbing, I'm going to buff the lips with a sugar scrub. Hey Lisa, hey Helen. If you like me and you get that minging little bit of like crusty skin in the middle, I use like a sugar scrub for that. I know like in the, like years ago, it was just use a toothbrush, wasn't it, to like buff it off or pick it off, but it always comes back. If you use a sugar scrub and something that's hydrating, like I use sugar scrub and shea butter because I want to get the dead skin off and I want to hydrate my lips so that they're not all like peely. And this is just, takes 2 minutes. I do it in the morning and at night, and it just gets off all that nasty peely nonsense that you get on your lips in winter. The temptation is to eat it, but you've got to try and talk yourself out of it. It tastes like sugar, but it's actually dead skin because you've just buffed all that dead skin off, so don't do that. Wipe that off. Look at that. All nice and healed. No nasty bits. Look at that. Much better. Much more kissable lips, ready for Valentine's Day. Now, the last thing I do is the moisturizer. So if you're thinking, right, okay, I've done the steps, I've done the eye cream, I've done the serum. The reason why you put your moisturizer on last is because it seals everything else in. So if you've cleansed, you've put some amazing skincare on your face, the best thing you can do is put like your moisturizer on. Now, I use a more rich one at night because it's got 8-9 hours to absorb, mostly. But I also use like custom blended creams. So if you've never heard of custom blended before, that is basically meaning you can target 2 or 3 things. So ours, we start off with a premium base cream. And then depending on what your skin needs, there's 3 boosters that go into it. There's like 40,000 combinations. It's crazy. And I work that out basically just through like doing a skin consultation with you to work out what affects your skin, what your skin concerns are. And then you work out exactly what the right skin food is for your skin, not for anyone else. And mine, this is Lisaology for Lisa's skin at night. And this just locks all of that skincare in. So always put your moisturiser on last. That will keep all that good stuff locked in for the night. This is how you get the best out of your skincare, by doing it in that order, putting your moisturiser on last. And then the last thing I do is I put on a lash serum. So if you have noticed that as you're getting towards 40, your lashes are thinned out, they've gone a little bit more blonde, you can stimulate your lashes to grow. It's like magic. So I use the Lash Serum that we do. There are loads of different lash serums on the market, but this really stimulates your own lashes to grow the natural way. And I just hold it in front and blink. You can't really see it because it's clear. But this is just sort of conditioning your own lashes. So if you're a bit of a, you know, if you love your individual lashes and your party lashes and all that, you probably notice that your lashes are thinning out, you know, and you're taking them off because you're pulling your own lashes out with it. If you need to give your lashes a recovery, this is really good because it's so conditioning. And it helps them to sort of regrow. It encourages that regrowth. There we go. Right, and that is me done. I'm all shimmery. I'm ready for like a bath. Right, let go of a lie in the bath now and read a book or something. The kids are actually really quiet, which is bizarre. I've probably jinxed myself now, haven't I? But yeah, they've been really quiet. I've been on a coaching call just before I came live, which was amazing. Yeah, got all their teas sorted out, got them in bed and thought, right, I'm going to come and talk to some adults, sort out the face. I am absolutely made up with the glow that I'm getting from the collagen. It's making such a massive difference. Loving it so far. But yeah, have an amazing day. Now, an amazing evening. If anybody is thinking like, I've never had a skin consultation, I'm not actually sure what my skin type is, I'm not sure what my skin actually needs, I do completely free skin consultations, no obligation to buy. I absolutely love doing them. It really helps you to understand what your own skin type is, what your skin needs, and then I'll make some recommendations, and then you can obviously pick the right products then for your skin, pick the right food for your skin, because if you're going to be putting stuff on your face, you want to make sure it's the right thing for your skin. But have an amazing evening, whatever you're doing, and I will see you soon.